I was just scrolling through Amazon Prime Video trying to find something to watch, and don't ask me how, but I ended up finding this. The Last Guest, a Roblox action movie. And it's an actual full-length movie that takes place within Roblox.
Up here. And,
And it's taking itself completely seriously. And you just need to see this to believe it. So together, let's watch it, and maybe, just maybe, we'll come out as better people by the end of it. So the movie starts off in an unknown location where a war is taking place, and we see one of the men get shot. Oh my god, what is this? What is this?
Hey, son.
Oh my god, there's voice acting. It keeps getting better and better.
I'm scared, Dad. Why are guests like us disappearing?
I won't let anything happen to you.
So yeah, these guys are known as guests, and they're apparently disappearing. I'm assuming because people just start being lazy twats and just logged in like a normal person. So it cuts to a school as it's our protagonist's first day, and already he's discriminated against because he's a guest.
Hey, look, it's a stupid guest. Didn't think there were any of them left.
Yeah, I know.
So it turns out that people who are guests are hated throughout most of society, so much so that our main character's parents get shot and killed in the very next scene. Jesus Christ, this is so dark. Okay, first mistake of the movie. When he flatlined, it should have made the fucking oof sound effect. You know what? I'm gonna add it in for you. Let's roll that back. So our main character, who's known as Guest throughout the entire movie, goes and lives in an orphanage and makes friends with a character called Daisy.
Hi, I'm Daisy.
He then sees her getting beaten up by some bullies and decides to intervene.
Hey, leave her alone.
That sound effect.
No wonder your species died out.
Wait, what species? Wait, so guests are a different species? What does that even mean? So another guy called Matt comes in and saves both of them, and they all become friends and end up hanging out all the time. It turns out the so-called bacon soldiers are back, and it seems that they're now after Guest himself, so all the kids decide to hide in the closet. But the police come and the bad guy's forced to flee. We then skip ahead 10 years later, and it's revealed that Daisy and Guest are now married and have a child. It's also revealed that over these past 10 years the Bacon soldiers have been on a killing spree, leaving Guest as the only surviving guest.
I'm going to join the army, Matt. And nothing's going to stop me. Well, look who we have here. It's the rat from the orphanage. What the hell is a guest like you doing in the army?
So yeah, apparently the two bullies from 10 years ago have also joined the army, and they still have a grudge against Guests, which makes you wonder why they joined the army in the first place.
Yeah, that's it. You better run away. You weak, pathetic guest.
I think the voice actor needs to take a breather for a minute. I don't think he's doing so well.
Weak, pathetic guest.
One more training montage later, and it cuts to our main characters on the front line. And now we're back to the first scene in the movie as Matt gets shot and everyone is forced to retreat.
Fall back, soldiers! There's too many of them!
Apart from Guest, who pulls some Matrix out of his ass, defeating all of them, seemingly killing himself in the process. So then it cuts 11 years earlier to a place called the Baking Camp, where we're shown this new character called Jez, and it's revealed that his mother was killed by a guest. And I've just clocked that this is a fucking Roblox movie. Another character called Sarah is revealed, and she is shown helping imprisoned guests who are held captive in the Baking Camp.
I'm so sorry for what my people are doing to you.
And then Out of nowhere, apparently these bacon people have created a gladiatorial arena in which 2 guests fight to the death. What am I reading? This is a Roblox movie made for kids. Who thought this would be a good idea? And if you somehow want to argue that maybe this movie isn't made for kids and maybe made for a more mature audience, they sell plushies. So you can't really argue that this is made for an older audience, because I don't think Ron with 2 kids and a mortgage down the street is going to be buying Roblox plushies.
There's a knife in the Colonel's desk. The same one that my mother was killed with.
I'm very sorry, Jez.
Oh yeah, because that would be my reaction too if someone told me that.
I'm very sorry, Jez.
So Jez and Sarah decide that they're going to break out all of the guests, including a little girl called Rose who they've met previously.
Well, I'm screwed.
The voice acting in this movie is incredible. But they get caught by another character called the Colonel, and Sarah ends up dying. Jez is spared and he joins his father and the Colonel on the battlefield. It's then revealed by the Colonel that it was actually Jez's father who killed his mother, and then the explosion caused by a guest goes off. So, out of nowhere, it then cuts to the army base, where the general and some random woman goes out to find Matt. But the general is then killed by an unknown assassin in the process, but the girl manages to get away with Matt in her arms. So then, fast forwarding a bit, Jez wakes up and finds Guest's body and then drives away to the hospital where he's healed up. Him and Jez team up and are ambushed by the Colonel, and it's revealed that Rose, the girl from before, was a traitor, and it's revealed that the Colonel's plan was to have both Jez and Guest fight to the death. But then they're saved by Sarah's father, the Doctor, and then they free the remaining imprisoned guests. Got all that? Good. It then cuts to a battlefield where the Bacon soldiers and the military are all lined up ready to fight. Guest shows up with reinforcements and a huge battle ensues. The laggiest, choppiest battle I've ever seen. Okay, movie, okay. Okay.
What? Oh, damn it!
Jesus Christ, what a getaway. He wasn't messing around, he got out there quick. So anyway, all the bad guys get defeated, all the good guys win, and they all live happily ever after the end. And that, my friends, was The Last Guest, a Roblox action movie. And on a side note, the comment section on the YouTube video for this is just something else. So let's just read some out, why don't we? We've got some great quotes, such as, "The people disliked were crying a lot, so they can't see where the like button and where is the unlike button." And that has 81 likes. I give an Oscar winner for 2019 to The Last Gusset. You know what? I think that's the note we're going to end on. If you did enjoy this video, please do consider subscribing, and I'll see you all in the next one.